It'd be an easy way for you to share with the guys too what we did. All right. So are you done downloading?
I got 95, 96%, probably another 10 seconds here should be done.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah, we're all complete.
Okay, good. All right, so let's go to the navigation menu.
Okay, and that's going to be
top right corner, the triple bar.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, got it.
And we're going to go to view schedule because this is where your Service Titan jobs will arrive. So I'm going to go to view schedule. And now I just assigned a job to you after you refreshed. So we need to pull down on the schedule. Just pull down on the left-hand column, drag your finger down. It'll refresh your schedule and you should see a job assigned to you.
I'm looking over here. Z-Rob.
Yep, that's you.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so now this is where your Service Titan jobs will arrive.
Okay,
you are always going to run.
Go ahead. Well, it says accept, reject, assign. So just hit, I guess do I hit accept or am I jumping ahead up here?
Yeah, so you're going to select the customer's name. You're going to tap on accept.
Okay.
You're going to tap on arrive.
Okay.
Off to now, I want you to notice in the center, you see where it says open form?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is where your site survey is.
So hit click on that.
We don't, yeah, go ahead, click on that.
Okay.
You can see you've got comfort survey that's built out. That's just a survey questionnaire to talk about with your customers, see what they're looking for.
Okay.
The site survey, if you go ahead, tap on create new.
Okay.
Okay, this is where you can take pictures of the house, pictures of where you're going to put the unit, take notes, do drawings, etc. Okay, all I have to do is open it today for this form to be attached to this sales call. You don't have to completely fill it out today. Maybe you're going to fill it out back at the office because you took a bunch of pictures with your phone or something, right? But it's very important, Rob, that you attach it now because otherwise it's hard to attach a form. So just do it. Get it. Make it part of your life. Arrive at the job, attach a form, okay? Close it. We don't have to answer anything. Close it. Top right, close it. And now we're back at our schedule.
Okay, so just hit close. Did I already? I didn't attach it yet. Do I have to do anything to attach it? Or?
Nope. Just by opening it, it's a done deal.
Okay, hit close. Okay, so hit close and it says 2 required answers are missing.
Say ignore.
Hit ignore. Okay, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Back at our schedule.
Okay.
Now we're going to present to the customer. So when I hit present, that takes me to the home screen, the sales presentation.
Okay, so I just hit
to build.
Okay,
present.
so hit present.
Okay, so now you can see your home screen, right?
Hold up 1 second. Let me get out of there. Okay, so now it's back at my home screen at your services. Why choose us? Financing, product videos.
Yep.
So what do we hit? Okay.
Top right corner, you see the customer's name, the app Rob or whatever, right? Top right corner.
Yeah, see Rob. I got you.
Okay, tap on that. This takes you to the very first tab in building out the quote. You can see there's your customer information. Now, had this job truly come from Service Titan, all the information would be filled in for you.
Self-generate. Okay, it's already checked. Okay.
Yep. But I didn't take the time to do that, right? I wasn't in Service Titan. Service Titan will send the information to you.
Okay.
So we can keep moving. We don't want you typing in front of the customer.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the company tab. This is part of your sales presentation. Tell everybody how wonderful at your service is. Then we're gonna go to option 1.
Okay, hold on 1 second here. I'm still additional contacts, job address. line.
Oh,
I'm not.
and the bottom, okay, the bottom of this,
Oh, okay.
you're on an
Okay.
iPad?
I got, yes.
You're on
Option.
an iPad, right?
Yep. I see
Okay,
it now.
yep. Option, okay, we're going to build a ductless system. So up at the top, see where it says components,
Yes,
go to
ma'am.
the right of that, tap on ductless.
Okay.
Okay. Your design criteria will autofill after the first time you enter it. I don't know if we entered it last time.
Yeah, there's some stuff in here, but like I said, it may autofill for our area.
Okay, so those are your defaults. You can change the default if you need to,
Okay.
and you'll do that. You'll do that in settings. Let's see what's the
Okay.
outdoor temperature. So I'm just filling some numbers in here. They are important numbers. These are used for your correction factors, for your system D rate. So you want to be as accurate as possible so you can quote the system properly.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to go to outdoor unit type.
Okay.
We'll select a heat pump. You always have to select the outdoor unit first.
And that's going to, you have to type that in. It's not going to self-generate.
No,
correct?
It will self-generate. You're going to tap on the word type.
Oh, okay.
Wherever you see an underline in this view will open up a drop-down for you.
All right, let me try this again. Type. All right, I just clicked type. Clicked right on it. It's not letting me do anything.
Okay, let's do this. Did you start typing in it already?
Yeah, well, I hit
okay.
the box, but then I backed out of it, so.
Okay, so go ahead. At the top, hit clear for me, please. In the middle right, there's a red button. It says clear.
Yeah, I already clicked it, yep.
Click. Okay, now let's tap on the word type. Yeah, there you go.
I got it. We're going to do a heat pump.
Select a heat pump.
Okay, hold on 1 second here.
And then tap on the word manufacturer.
Give me 10 seconds here.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, and then manufacturer, Mitsubishi.
And then tap on the word model.
And then we go right down there and pick up the models, okay?
Yeah, let's pick out a GL15.
GL15. I got a MUFZ 50. You want me to scroll down to the GL15?
Yep. They're in alphabetical order.
Okay, GL15, there it is. Now I'm going to ask you a question for a second. When we do a multi-zone mini split option, we still have to get this basically designed from our supplier, or does this design it as well? Because I may need a 3-ton.
It'll design it for you.
This will just so if I okay, sounds good. All right.
We'll do that next. Yeah, you're just getting ahead.
No, okay.
We'll do that next. Okay, so we're just going to do single zone. Keep it simple now.
That's fine. Smart. Yeah, keep it simple. Yep.
Okay, so we've got our outdoor unit. Always select the outdoor unit first. Okay. After I've selected the outdoor unit, I'm going to continue down this left-hand side of your view, right? And then you're going to come to, it says indoor unit selections, and then in blue is a button. It doesn't look like a button, but our buttons are blue. It says layout. Tap on the word layout.
All right, let me write that down.
You're always working down the left-hand side.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
Tap on that. Now we're going to lay out the system. So you're going to tap in the, now when you're going to tap actually in the text area. So tap in the white space next to location, and you're going to, you can type in a room if you want, or just grab one from the spinner.
All right, we'll just do bedroom 1.
Me too. Sounds good. Okay, your distances to your outdoor unit. This is wall unit to the outdoor unit. You need.
And this will have to you will have to physically type this in.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no spinners here.
Yeah, be as accurate as you can.
Yes.
I'm gonna
because
do 35.
this is going to be your piping length. This is your piping length corrections, the amount of line set, everything is tied to this layout, so it's important. Right, your height above.
All right, so height above. Let me see. I'm going to say 10 feet.
Okay. And your number of bends or joints.
Let me see. We'll do 4.
Okay, so we've got the system laid out. Once we're done, we're going to tap on the word save in the top right corner.
Let me write this here. Okay, we hit save.
Okay, so then we're going to continue down the pane because now we want to select we want to go to our indoor unit selection. So to open up the indoor unit selection, you'll tap on the box with the number 1 in it.
The number 1, okay. So it says bedroom number, it's like a tan color. Okay, there we go. Now I've got a picture of one
of the wall mount. Okay, then we're going to tap on that picture. And the only units that will ever display here are compatible units. You will only be able to select units. If you're quoting a multi-zone, you'll only be able to select units that fall within the capacity of your outdoor unit of what you've got laid out. Okay, so then I'll go ahead, select. You have to actually select the unit though. So I'm going to tap on the MSZ GL15. You should see it filled below the picture now.
Yep, it says
Once
MSZ
you see
GL.
it filled, perfect. Then go ahead and top right, tap save.
All right, so then select unit and save. All right, so we got that so far.
Okay, now remember I said we're going to keep it simple. We're not going to do any pricing adjustments. We're not going to change the labor or anything. We'll do that in the next go round.
Okay.
Keep it simple. We're going to turn off financing, obviously, and it says do not use anyway. So let's make it cash price.
Okay, so just hit that and it'll switch. Okay, so now that's off.
Okay, so 5016. Let's put $1,000 down.
All right, one more time. Hold up real quick here. What are we? I'm looking at the total cost.
You're at total investment. You've got cash price with discount. We haven't applied any. It's 5016. Then the next line is down payment. Put 1,000 in there, and your remaining balance.
Still. I turned the finance. I turned the cash price on. My payment now is 5203. Suggested retail price, and then its finance price discount is 5203. It's everything's.
We must have a different. Did you pick a 15?
Yes. Yep, I've got the 15. Both 15.
You have both 15. You're at 5203. Let's not. Oh, you have 30 feet of line set. I only have 15. That's it.
Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, actually, I did 30.
I remember you saying. Yeah, I remember you saying how much line set you want.
That's no problem. So
that's why it's different. Okay, good.
No problem.
All right, so put $1,000 down.
Okay, let me see here. How do I do this here? I'm looking over here.
See total investment, cash price with discount by 5016. Then the next line is down payment.
Okay, I am. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. So, how much of a down payment? 1,000, you said?
$1,000, fine. Yeah. Okay, we're done. There's no save. There's nothing going on. We're just done with this quote. Okay.
All right.
Now,
how do I get this quote to the customer?
All right, we're not there yet.
Okay,
we'll get there. Okay. You're like, well, don't bail on me, June. Okay. No, I'm not. Okay.
No.
Okay, real world, you may actually do a second option. So I just tapped on option 2. We won't do another option today.
Okay.
For this quote anyways. And then I tap on option 3. I'm always moving from left to right.
Okay.
So you're not jumping around. Kind of think about it that way, Rob. You're going to, once you get in a tab, you're going to get to the left-hand side of the screen. You're going to work all the way down.
I got
then you're going to go to the next tab. Same process over again. Okay. All right. Then we're going to go to the summary tab.
Okay. Hit the summary tab.
And then we're going to go to enhancements.
Enhancements. Okay.
Okay. Now you guys are running on the Mitsubishi provided price book, right?
Yes,
so
ma'am.
if you needed to add anything here, any additional type accessories that are non-ME, I think you will not need to add anything Mitsubishi Electric wise, because that's in the install manager.
Yeah, everything's
We're going to look at. Yeah. So if you wanted to add something, let's just add something so you can see how it works.
Okay. So
under
go ahead.
You're on the accessory tab.
Okay.
Okay. Under miscellaneous, I want you to hit the add sign, and I want you to just type in there. I don't know.
High voltage.
All right.
I don't
high
think,
voltage.
I don't think our high voltage is included.
Okay. Let's put high voltage.
Yeah, because there could be a panel upgrade needed or things like that. So.
Okay. I'll show you a spot where you're going to do that in the install manager. I just didn't want to. Okay. I want to keep it simple right now. So we'll add high voltage here just as an example. The price you put in, whatever you enter here, is the actual dollar amount that's added to the quote.
Okay. So we'll do 600 here.
Right. Then we're going to go to the next tab up at the top, tap on add-ons. And this is where you're going to add, this is where you would add additional services. So you're going to hit the add sign. I'm just going to write add service. I don't know what it is. I'm just going to type something in there. Add service. And it's $250 or whatever dollar amount you want.
$250.
Notice off to the right, you've got little green dot that shows up. That tells me it's being applied to option 1.
Okay.
Each circle is an option in order. Option 1, option 2, option 3, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
Pretty easy. Okay. Then we'll go to materials. Again, because you're running on the Mitsubishi provided price book, they have put everything they think you need in Install Manager. So if you need to add something additional, you need to type it in here.
I gotcha. So we click on the option, the add-on thing. Whatever we need to put. Okay.
So I'm on the materials tab, and I just added another material.
Okay.
Okay. And I can put a price there as well. Now, an admin in your company has access to this tab in the back end, and they can actually auto-populate items that they want to have available for you.
Okay, such as the high voltage, if it's just a standard wire or a panel upgrade. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so this tab is totally, accessible.
Okay.
As a manager. The other two are not. But this
I got you.
Is. Okay. And then let's go to the signature tab. So you're going to move to a new tab, signature. This is the last tab.
Okay.
We'll select option 1.
All right. So you go ahead and let me look here.
Turn the switch on for option 1.
Option 1. Got it. Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Very important step in this process, Rob, is that you, in the company approval, you sign this quote, because this actually locks the values down in the quote.
Oh, I get you. I see.
So this is your save, right? This is your save this. If you don't sign it, if you forget to sign it, and you come back to this quote next week and make a change, the changes will overwrite the original quote.
I get you.
So this is very important, all right? Always find it in company approval.
Okay.
And it's also very important for Service Titan because that's when the information that validates it so that the information will be sent to Service Titan as well. If it's not signed, it's not going to be sent. Right.
Okay.
So we're gonna accept that.
Okay.
And then in the signature box, right corner, there's an email button.
Okay. So you want me to go ahead and sign it?
Sign it in the company approval, yes.
Yep. Accept. And then hit email.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now,
and then
enter your email in there so it comes to you.
It's already in there. Yep, it's already in.
Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, then we'll hit done, and away it goes. Now you've sent the quote to the customer, okay, but now you need to tell Sales Builder Pro that the job that you're done. So you'll go to your schedule, so back to the navigation menu, triple bar in the top right.
Okay.
And go to view schedule.
Okay.
Select the customer name. And tap on completed.
Completed.
In the center.
Now it's asking you for a completion code.
That's just for Sales Builder Pro. You just select signed by rep only.
Okay, so hold on one second. Signed by customer and rep, or rep? Okay, signed by rep only. Okay.
And then tap on submit.
Okay. So that's it.
And now the information, if you're, I should have asked if you guys are actually integrated with Service Titan. Did you guys integrate?
I believe we are.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm going to guess yes, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. So at that point, the quote would be sent back to Service Titan. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that was our simple one.
Okay.
Let's go through a scenario where this customer calls you next week and says, "Hey, Rob, I'm thinking I want to look at a multi-zone. I'm going to run one to the 3-season room 2 or something."
Okay.
Right? Okay. So next week, when you go to your navigation menu or you come to your schedule, you won't see your customer. You'll be like, "Oh crap, where's my customer?" Right? Okay.
Yeah,
so you're going to go to your navigation menu and you're going to go to search. Your search for that customer. So you're going to tap on the word search. Search has got, a lot. You can filter. You can get as, detailed as you would like here. When you're searching, you can go by date range, accepted jobs only, pending jobs only. There's an advanced plus sign there. If you hit that, it opens up. Do you see that? It opens up other ways to filter. Okay. And if I scroll to the bottom, I want to point this out to you because it's kind of tripping people up a little bit.
Okay.
Do you see at the bottom of the search menu or whatever, you see the word, see where it says proposals and show obsolete?
Yep, I see that. Show deleted, yes.
I'm going to have you turn on show obsolete.
Okay.
Because when I search, sometimes I'll be searching for a quote that I made a change to, or a customer changed their mind and decided they wanted a quote that you've already built a new one, and they're like, no, I just want the first one. Well, you have to go back and find the first one, right? And if this is turned off, this trips up people all the time. If this is turned off, you won't be able to find the quote, and you'll think it's gone.
Okay.
So you might not remember the step, but you might remember me telling the story, and you'll be like, there's something I need to do. I know there is.
Well, everything you're saying right now is getting recorded, and I guess it'll get emailed over to me.
Yep. I'll send you a link to it.
Yeah, I'm writing it down as well, just to be on the safe side. Looks like I'll be showing the other guys what's going on here.
Okay, so then we're going to go ahead. We're going to tap on the word go to see our customers. And you can go ahead and tap on your Z Rob customer.
Okay, tapped on that.
Now now you can see you've got other quotes in there, right? Because it looks like back in May, we've got some obsolete ones. If in May, we've got pending in May, maybe. Okay, let's open up the one we were working on today, 7/26.
Okay, just opened it up.
All right. And let's just go ahead and jump right over to option 2. And select the Ductless tab.
Okay.
And we're going to do a multi-zone. Actually, let's make it a little tougher. We'll do a 3-head multi-zone.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go to our outdoor unit type.
Okay.
Heat pump, manufacturer, model. Let's do a 3-head hyperheat. We'll do a 24 NAHZ.
Okay, let me get to that real quick. Say NAHZ2. Let me find that one here.
Let's see. If you haven't found it yet, grab the 4, because I think the 4 needs a branch box. Let's look at it that way.
Okay,
grab the 4.
Find it.
Okay. MXZ.
MXZ.
That's okay. 4C. 4C.
Which one? 36.
And 36. And do the NAHZ2, the newer one.
Z NHC2. Okay, got it. Okay.
Okay. Okay, remember, we're working down the left-hand column, right? So we're going to move down, and we're going to go to layout. We're going to lay the system out.
Okay, hold on one second here. Layout. Click on that. Okay. It comes up with a picture.
Now, there's a picture of the unit, and you also have to select a branch box because it's required. So we'll go ahead.
So number, just one branch box, because that's what it's lighting up right now. Okay.
Yeah.
So do I have
to? If you wanted, you could do 2 if you wanted to. You could do 2 for whatever reason.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, I just want to quiet people down. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just do one branch box from now.
Okay, so you've got one, then you're actually going to tap, you're going to tap where it says branch box number 1, select. You need to tap there and select. I always select the newer one.
Okay, which one would that be?
I selected, the anything, you know how they go in order?
Yes.
MKA 31, and then the 31 has been replaced by the 32. And we'll need a 5-port, right? So we'll pick the 52, MKA 52.
The furthest one down. Okay, I got that one. Okay.
Got it? Yep. Now, because it's been selected, will be included in your price. You don't need to think about it, all right?
It will be, you said, will be included.
It is, yes. Okay, then your distance to your outdoor unit.
Okay, well, hold on. I'm still looking over here, indoor units. I'm still on this. Do I click on the unit now that the branch box is kind of connected? Oh, never mind. I see what you're saying now. Okay. Distance to outdoor unit. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. All these fields are required.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is
it won't let
the branch box to the outdoor unit. So we're looking at the distance from that there right now. Okay. So I'm gonna go 35 feet again. So I put in 35 feet.
And the number of bends. And the number of bends.
We'll go 6 on this one.
You've got some spaghetti stuff going on.
Oh, yeah. You should see some of the stuff we do.
Okay. And now, underneath the branch box, you see you've got numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we're going to do 4 heads. That's plenty for me. And what I want you to do though is I want you to tap on each box that you're going to use. We're going to do 1. So I'm tapping on the number, and then
Okay.
number 2, number 3, number 4. Okay.
Okay. Then it comes up the location.
Yeah. So then I'm going to go through and select, my bedroom 1 and put the distance in, and the height, and the number of bends. This is from the unit to the branch box. If you put in different lengths of line set for each unit, then you'll get to see how the app is auto selecting those different lengths for you. Okay.
Number of beds. Okay. So we're gonna. So then I got that there. So the next. So I got bedroom 1, 25 feet, 10 feet above. Number of beds 4. Once I've filled that, then I go to the next one. Correct.
Correct. And you're just going to go right down the line, exactly like that. Okay.
And each time I do that, it looks like it just follows it right down. So we'll do.
It does.
We'll still keep it on the same floor. And then number of beds 4 next. And it goes right on. So we're going to go ahead and go down to the third one. This is going to go up to the second floor. So now we're about 30 feet there. That's all right. And we'll keep it there. And I'm like I said, I'm filling in different things for each one, so it does a little different here for us. Okay, so I've got all of the branch boxes that we're going to use generated.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. I just looked at my go-to meeting screen. It looks like my, it may have been frozen in that piece. We may not have gotten video of me in the app, but you'll have my voice.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I don't know when it went. We'll see.
It's okay.
What happened. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So we're done there. Top right, save. Now, if you just kind of keep in mind, if you had made a mistake and you had designed this outside of the, outside of the allowable specifications for this outdoor unit, like maybe your piping lengths got too long or something, you would get an error message. Or if you had too many bends, or if you were trying to run the unit too high, you would get error messages.
So if we go, is this going to keep us in the parameters of the, what we can and can't do with the line set lengths and the height? Okay, great.
Correct. Number of bends, yeah. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and hit save.
Okay, so I'm back to the screen that's got.
You're back. Okay, let's go ahead and select our indoor units now.
Okay.
So tap on the box, compatible units display. Tap on the number box.
Okay, I'm looking at. Oh, okay. Tap right on the unit itself. Okay, there you go. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Now this is the hyperheat, so there's a lot of different options here. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So the only thing that will display here are connectable indoor units.
That will work with this.
Gotcha. That will work with your setup. So maybe let's put in. I don't care what you put in there. Just grab anything. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to do a wall mount for that one there.
Okay. Once you've made your selection, tap on Save.
Okay. Well, now when I make the selection, it came up with the whole list of the model numbers. So I need to select the model number, correct?
Yep. Correct.
Okay. I'm going to do 9,000 with that one there. Save. Okay. Then I go down to number 2. And I'm just going to keep it the wall mounts. That's pretty much 90% of what we do.
Okay.
Save.
Now notice as you start filling them, if you're putting in some bigger units, you start to lose the bigger heads as you go down because
it starts to,
your use
it starts
gray out. Right.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. So I've selected all four.
Okay.
And they were all compatible with what we're doing.
All right. I ran out of BTUs. Let me go back. Let me get some smaller guys. Got a little carried away. See if I can get 6 now. Can't even get a 6 in there. June, you really got carried away.
Who's that, me?
No, I did. I got carried away.
Okay.
I put in too many. I put too many big ones in.
That's okay. Take your time.
Let me go ahead and fix it. Oh, I should be good. There we go. Okay. Now it's kind of keep this in mind. If you're always selecting your outdoor unit first, so if you lay out your system and then select your heads that you want to use, and you run out of available BTUs because you should have started with a bigger unit, you're going to have to go back and select a bigger unit and lay out the system again.
Okay.
You're going to have to start all over.
Okay. So getting to that point, how do you go back? Wait a minute. Well, I see. I kind of figured this out already. So what I would do is scroll back to the top, and it's showing design criteria. I would just go into the heat pump and select a bigger model and then start back over. So I don't have to go back to a different screen altogether. Okay. That's not too bad.
You have to lay it out. You have to lay everything out again.
Okay.
You have to start over. You do have to start over.
So starting over. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Now you've got all your indoor heads selected, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk about over on the heads that I selected. My balance is $16,000 something. All right. Well, I want to know what's yours at? What's yours at?
16,911.
Oh wow, we're pretty close. Okay. Let's look and see what's included in that sale price. Okay. So to see what's included in the sale price, on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a blue button that says Install.
Okay.
This is where your Mitsubishi Electric Install Manager is. So you're going to tap on that Install.
Okay.
And it opens up your install view.
Okay.
All right. Let's look at what's just automatically selected for you. We'll start with that.
Okay.
The outdoor unit is first. You've got 4 hours of standard labor. The dollar amount you see over there on the right is the amount of labor that's included in the quote.
Okay.
Your install kit, the $96 is to cover your truck inventory. These are your consumables that are on the truck.
Okay.
Your maybe mini split wire, those little things you just pull off a reel, right? You've got $96 in there to cover that. The outdoor unit line set that's listed, that's your line set to the branch box.
Okay.
And it's auto-selecting the correct size based on the port of the outdoor unit. And the branch box that's looking to make sure you get the right sizes. And it selects the correct length. This system, my system, the way I laid it out, required extra refrigerant, so that refrigerant is automatically added for you.
Okay.
Auto-selecting a mounting pad, a disconnect, and an electrical whip. Anything with a green dot is auto-selected.
Okay.
Let's say maybe you don't want to use a mounting pad, you want to use a stand. So what you would do is you would deselect the mounting pad by tapping on the green dot.
Okay.
Notice how it's scratched out now over on the right. It's scored out.
Okay.
See that? Okay, then I'm going to continue down. I'm going to hit the add sign because I want to add a stand.
Gotcha.
So I hit the add sign. Okay. Now
Yep.
what you see are all the categories of the optional parts that are associated with this 4C36 hyperheat.
Okay.
Only compatible parts will display here. So I'm going to tap on stand.
Okay.
Select the stand that I want. I'm going to put a 24-inch stand, seeing as you have water problems there.
Okay.
Put it up high. Okay, now I've just added a stand
Okay.
to it. All right. So I've made a slight adjustment to my install there.
Okay.
Let's continue on down. There's more. But wait, there's more to come. But just let's talk through the basics.
Gotcha.
Your branch box is adding an hour of labor.
Okay.
And then as we move through each of the indoor heads, you'll see you get 4 hours for every head. You get the correct size line set. I happened to pick a SS15, and that required an adapter. So the adapter was auto-selected for me.
Okay.
You may not have selected an FS, so you don't have any adapter.
Yeah, I don't. No.
Yeah, so I have an adapter that's automatically selected, correct line set length. If I hit the add sign under any of those indoor units, now I can view the compatible indoor unit optional parts. And this is where your controls are, where your Kumo cloud is. That's all listed under here. Okay.
Okay, now they all come with a wireless remote controller, but is that something else I have to select?
No, you don't. And somebody just pointed that out. I asked Emmy about this. I was like, if it comes with a controller, the guys want to know which controller it is, and their reply was they all have different controllers. So I'm like, okay, if it comes with, then you don't need to auto select it.
Okay.
It's in the box.
Yeah, it comes in the box, right?
Yeah, it's in the box.
Okay.
So that was their response to me. Okay, so this is what's automatically included. Let's look at how we can make changes now. Okay, if I scroll back up to the top, I have a section called Overall Job.
I see it.
Let's go ahead and open that up. What's in here? Okay, I've got a spot in here that's built out with permit.
Okay.
Now, remember, you're using a generic Mitsubishi electric price book. We kept everything generic to allow people across the country to use it.
Okay.
So if you see where it says HVAC permit and there's a dollar sign, your customer is not going to see the dollar sign. That's just for you. And what that means is you're going to enter the dollars that you want to add for a permit.
Okay, so I can HV permit. I just click on that. I'm trying to see where I add the dollar signs to it. Okay, so I clicked on HVAC. Now I got HVAC permit in there. Just checked off. Where do I add the actual dollar signs to it? Because it's just saying.
Well, just put in the. Yeah, it just says $1. So actually type in the quantity box.
Okay.
You're going to actually type in how much you want to add.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay, I see. $200. I got you. All right.
Got it? Okay.
Yep.
All right. I just got kicked out, and then I want to get back in it. Works for you. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the add sign again.
Okay.
So there is an electrical spot here. You talked about in-house electrical work.
Yes, ma'am.
This you could handle this the same way. Maybe in-house electrical work you said was $500. So I selected that in-house electrical work, or actually you said 600. I think 600.
Yeah, 600. Yeah.
And then and then if you continue on, you'll see there's an I at the end.
Yeah, I see that.
Is that I? Tap on that, and you can leave a note for the office what this is for.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, and I'll hit save.
Okay. So I've added the permit cost and in-house electric cost. And you already hit save?
I didn't hit save yet because I'm still working.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you hit save. Okay, I got you.
Okay. I did add a note, though. I added a note.
Oh, you said, okay, I got it. Okay, you did the note thing.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's continue down a little bit. What else do I have in this? Let's stay in overall job. Go ahead and open up overall job again.
I think I'm still there. Or should I hit save to save the things I just added, the permit?
You don't need to hit save. Once you do it, it's there. Okay. So what does your screen look like?
It says 3 days, overall risk 1%, and then overall job. I've got permanent electrical, and then the outdoor unit.
Plus sign. I want you to hit the plus sign again.
Under the overall job. Okay.
Yes, under overall job.
Got it.
Okay, and then there's a miscellaneous dollar line there. And this is a way for you to add miscellaneous dollars. What I'm showing you now is how to make adjustments to this canned price that you've gotten from Mitsubishi Electric. Okay. So this is where miscellaneous, same thing you did with permits, you just enter in the quantity, the dollars that you want to add.
Okay, and then on something like this, I would definitely be going over to the little I to put the notes in there to what it was, because they're going to know what the electric is. They'll know the permit, but this is going to be extra help to get unit to attic area or roof or crane or something like that.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to put 750 here. And then I'm going to go and put the note on there. Help for one day. Save. All right. I see as you put a note in there, it lights up blue.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Let's continue down a little bit more. Now, maybe you want to boost the labor a little bit on this outdoor unit.
Yes.
So if I'm going to tap on the dollar amount. I'm not on the dollar amount. I'm going to tap where it says standard labor.
Okay.
Tap on the word.
Okay. Just did, and a bunch of things came up.
Yeah. So I want to change my hours from 4 to 6. So I'm going to just change it to 6 hours for the outdoor unit.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Okay. Pretty easy, right?
Yes.
And you've got that option for everything. You can add additional hours for your branch box. You can make the hours less, like, the bedroom one will be super simple. I'm just going to, 2 hours on that.
Yep, I get it. And then the second floor one, got to drill through some walls. So yeah, it's going to be, I get it. Okay, that works.
Okay, cool. All right, so now once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and hit save.
All right, save there. Okay.
This would be a good sale for today, huh? 17
What's
grand.
that?
This is a good sale for a Monday.
Trust me, this job when I'm done with this job, it's going to be probably closer to 25.
Okay, good.
Because
all right.
But
all the things you're adding.
Yeah.
All right. Now, next to the install button, there's a green review, and this is where you can go in to see, tap on that, and you can see what adjustments were made.
Okay.
To your BTUs, your available BTUs. These are your D rates. Okay. I'll go ahead. I did open it up. To close it, I'll hit done.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now too, just so I can check it out. Okay, so close it out, you're done. Okay.
Okay, so I just I changed out the sale price using Install Manager. So now the customer sale price is displaying on the right for the system. Mine's at 17, yours is higher, you said. So let's say that maybe there is an instant cash rebate that's being offered by Mitsubishi for this system.
Okay.
So on the right-hand side, under System, you'll see the very first line, it says Total Product Discount.
Let me see here. Yeah. Total investment, cash price with discount.
You want to come up higher than that.
Total
product. Okay.
Yep.
Tap on the words total product discount.
Okay, I just did.
Okay, off to the left, you'll see a little frame that pops up. It says discount. All right, hit the add sign. Yep. Okay, and we'll type in there instant cash rebate. This is different than a mail-in rebate. Mail-in rebates will be entered on the signature tab.
Okay.
And
okay, so the cash rebate.
So this means you're going to charge the customer less. Their invoice will be actually lower.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll give them a $250 discount. Maybe they have a service credit. You know, maybe they're a special customer. You know, they get special discounts. You can add as many discounts as you would like.
Okay.
When this is selected, the investment summary will display each line of discounts entered on the customer's quote.
Okay. So once I get the 250, do I hit save or do I keep adding if I want to have like a multi-discount?
You could keep adding.
Okay.
And when you hit save, it's to close the window. Okay.
Okay. So
all right. Okay. Now, sometimes you give away money to a customer, but you want to pad your price a little bit to cover what you've given away. So one line below that is suggested retail price.
Okay.
I want you to tap on that.
All right.
Okay, you just gave away $250. Let's cover the chargeback with $125.
Okay.
This
Increase
is hidden.
system price. Okay.
Yes, this is hidden. Customer doesn't see it on the quote. They just have a different price. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, you know everything you need to know now about using Install Manager and discounting systems and making a hidden pricing adjustment. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll finish out this quote.
Okay.
Option three, we're not going to do.
Okay.
Summary. There's our single zone right next door to our multi-zone.
Okay.
Then we'll go to the enhancements tab. Miscellaneous. I've got a high voltage there. It's not being applied to option 2, so I'm going to add that to option 2 just by touching the dot. Now it's on option 1.
Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. Okay.
And then we'll go to the services. We had that add service. We'll add another dot.
Okay, hold on one second here. I'm looking for, you said services.
Oh, add-ons.
Oh, okay, add-on. Okay, there we go.
And same thing on materials. Go ahead and add your materials that you need for that multi-zone.
Okay, so I'm still on that first one here. So, I mean, the second one, add-on. Do I click the second dot as well? Okay.
Yes.
And then materials. Okay. Now I'm on materials. So what do I click on material? Do I add anything else or is that it?
Well, I mean, we're fine. We're just practicing, right? So you can add it to the second option.
Okay.
And then go to the signature tab.
Signature tab. So now option 1 is clicked on, option 2 is clicked off. So if they decided they wanted to go with option 2, I would just turn off the option 1 and turn on option 2.
Correct. You got it.
Okay. And then sign. And this is me signing, not them yet. He's got to talk to his wife.
Yeah, of course, because the wife is the boss.
That is how it works, 100%.
That's, you know it.
Okay, so now I signed off on that. So, and then email would be the next one.
Yep. Sign it and email it.
Done. So that's pretty much it for that whole multi-zone. So now to close this out one more time, what's the next move here?
You're done.
Okay.
You're at this point you're done, because remember, we searched for this quote.
Okay.
Remember? We searched for it. We didn't start a new job.
I get it. So we went back to the obsolete and found this one. Okay.
Yeah, we went and opened up an old one and started again. And there's one more thing I want to talk about, though, before we go.
Okay.
Is the deal manager. Okay, so I'm still on your signature tab.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me go ahead. I'll email it so it's on the video. In the status section, notice it says I have one signature on this, right? So my status is pending.
Okay, I see it.
Okay, and if I go over to the right, far right, and I tap on the word manage.
Okay.
Or tap on that little button.
Yes, I'm updated.
Okay, so now I've opened up the manage deal. All right. In this view, this is where you'll come to maybe change the status of a job, or just look and see what's going on with this deal.
Okay.
So under deal notes, I can add notes. See where it says deal notes? If I hit that plus sign, I can add a note for the office.
Hold on 1 second. Let me double check it here. Pending opposite declined. So details.
At the very top, we're under deal notes. Go system
I see.
ID.
Okay, yes, I see the little
Hit
plus
the plus sign. And you can leave notes for the office here.
Okay.
Or you can leave notes for yourself.
I got you.
And the office can see the notes that you've left them, and you can see notes that the office have left you.
Okay.
This is inside of the deal manager.
Okay. So
you
then
can color code these notes.
Okay. Yeah. See the little circles over there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So then they're color coded. This is really important. It's red. All right.
Very important.
Now if I turn on the show details switch, this shows me the details of the quote.
Okay.
Okay, this is showing me that this is the quote that I'm working in is recently viewed. If I wanted to see the obsolete, I'd have to hit that plus sign to look at the obsolete.
I get it.
Okay. Now it's a little confusing right here. I'm going to point this out. You have to go back. So we're working at this quote that we just wrote at 1139.
Okay.
And that's the quote that you're working in right now.
Okay.
If I wanted to go back to the quote that we wrote at 11 o'clock, I would have to go back again to search for the 1116 quote.
I get you.
Okay. In this view, you can change the status. So I can decline it, like, oh, they said no, they don't want it.
Okay.
I can change the status. And it also lets when the office opens up this deal, they'll see which one is declined. Okay. Or you can move it to obsolete or whatever.
Okay.
Any changes you make to any notes that you add to the deal, any changes that you make to the status, you do need to save them. So top right, I'll hit save.
Save, okay.
Okay, now I want you to actually add a second signature to this quote, because I want you to see how the status changes.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to tap in this. So let's do it this way, though. Let's pretend the customer calls you on the phone, and maybe they snap a picture of the quote signed.
Okay.
All right, and then they call you. They say, "Hey, can I send you a picture?" You'll be like, "Sure, I'll take it. I'll take an acceptance however you can get it." Right. And you're going to enter a remote acceptance on this because they called you.
Okay.
You're going to tap on the word remote.
Okay, so hold up. I got to catch up with you here. So I'm still on the. I'm still in the area where I'm putting the notes in there, and it's showing like the first option. So do I hit save on that?
Yes, hit save.
Okay.
So take you back to the signature tab.
Back to signature tab. Yep.
And they called you on the phone. So you're gonna tap on the word remote under customer acceptance, remote. They called you on the phone.
Give me 10 seconds here. Custom. Okay, remote. I tapped on that.
Okay, and I'm gonna tap on verbal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit save.
All right, save. Okay.
All right, so let's look at the quote now. I want you to see, notice under status it says accepted. And I want you to see how the quote looks with these two options on it. All right.
Okay.
We're going to go in the signature box, see where it says view.
Yes.
Tap on view. This is how I can share it with the customer. Most of our contractors are selling from this view.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. I can down and see everything. Okay.
My option has been selected. There was a discount applied. Okay. I am showing line item pricing. You probably will want to turn that off, I think. Okay. I'll show you how to do that.
Let me see what we're talking. Item line pricing. Let me see if it's even.
Are you looking at your quote? Are you looking at your quote? Okay. And
yes.
Do you have in each box, is there a subtotal?
Oh, equipment subtotal 19026. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how to display it a little differently, but okay. But here's your option 1. It's not highlighted. Option 2 is selected. It's highlighted. All of the selections that we made are in the quote.
Okay.
You scroll down to the investment summary. You can see that there's our instant cash rebate, $250. And then there are customer notes that can be added, and we didn't look at that. I'll show you that when we go back in.
Okay.
Okay. And then see where it says remote acceptance?
Hold on 1 second. So
keep going for your signature.
Okay. Remote acceptance. Yes.
Okay. And then there's also a customer acceptance line.
Okay.
You guys are going to have to decide internally how you want to handle a remote acceptance. Is that good enough? If you have the picture, you can store it in the office and in Deal Manager, in Sales Builder Pro, that picture of the quote can be stored, so it's with the deal. It's something you'll want to talk about within your company. Okay, so I wanted you to see how that looked. I'm going to go ahead and hit done to close this up.
Done.
Okay, and then over in the final notes section, I'm on the signature tab.
Okay.
To the right of the status, you'll see final notes. I want you to hit that add sign. This is where your notes to the customers are.
Okay, so here, so I'm looking all the way to the right. Equipment to discuss with your contractor. What am I looking for again? Final notes? Okay, so
there's a whole section. You see it? And there's a plus sign at the bottom of it. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so customer notes, anything that you turn on will be on the customer's quote. So we've pre-built some for you here, like electrical work and plumbing, drywall repair, and you would just type in there what's included. Okay, these are just, your office manager has access to these lines. So your Sales Builder Pro admin can change anything here. Okay, they can add additional notes for you. Now, at the very top of this, see where there's settings, final notes, and it says settings, show model numbers, show line item pricing.
Yes.
I want you to turn off show line item pricing.
Okay.
And tap on save.
Save. Okay, so, all right.
Okay, and then I want you to go back to the quote. You'll see, oh, look, my signatures are gone. Why are my signatures gone? Well, they're gone because you just changed the quote. Okay, so your proposal is now pending. Let's look at the quote. What's different? Go ahead, tap on view.
All righty.
Cleaner way to sell. Most of our contractors are selling this way. They just say, this is what's included, and this is the price for the whole system.
Yeah, I see it now. The only thing that's showing is the investment before discount, and then the discount and investment after discount. So, and that's how I want it to look.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make that a default setting, so you don't have to worry about turning it off every time.
Okay.
Okay, but I wanted you to see the difference. Go ahead, hit done, close that up.
Okay.
I would re-sign this, right?
Okay.
Especially since you're on Sales Builder Pro, I would re-sign the company, and I would also add a customer signature, so I have an accepted quote. That's probably going to be remote, but.
Okay. Accept. Okay, so I went ahead and added their signature as well.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And then you would email it to the customer. And we're done.
Okay.
I am going to show you how to change that setting.
Okay.
Okay, so over in the navigation menu, again, go back to your navigation menu.
Okay.
And scroll all the way to the bottom of this to the More section.
Okay.
And see where it says Settings?
Yes.
Tap there.
All right.
These are your defaults. So if you need to make changes to how your quotes start, how they look in the very beginning, this is where you come. It's only going to, changes are only going to go forward. Changes never go backwards, always go forward. So we're going to turn off Show Line Item Pricing.
Okay. Just did.
So now you'll always start. Every new quote will start with line item pricing closed. Okay. And then what you would do, you always have the ability when you're building a quote to turn it back on if you just want to look and see, but everything will start with it off. Okay, and then if you scroll a little bit more, look towards the bottom of the settings, you'll see that there's your ductless design criteria. If you need to make an adjustment to the default, this is for the default. You can change your defaults here.
Gotcha. So,
right, so that's really all you need in that view.
We got to hit save on that. I don't want the line pricing to show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to go.
So you're good to go.
All right.
Okay. I think we had a good session.
I think so. I guess you'll email me this whole recording, and I'll probably be discussing with Jason and Donnie as we move forward with this. But yeah, we do a lot of mini
what
splits.
I'll probably do. Yeah, great. What I'll do is I'm going to be sending you a YouTube link.
Okay.
And you'll just click on that link. It'll take you to the video. I apologize that you're going to be missing the beginning video, but you'll have my beautiful voice, right?
Not a problem.
And yeah, I think that's it. We're good to go.
All right. Well, thanks for your help. And if we get to snag, if I figure on YouTube, I'll probably reach out to you here if we can.
Okay. Okay, great. You have a really nice day. Happy Monday.
You do too. Very much.
All righty. Bye-bye.